Poetry's heartbeat, exploring voice and tone. Hello, fellow wordsmiths. Welcome back to our series on creative writing. Today, we're venturing into the realm of poetry, specifically focusing on an aspect that gives life to every line and stanza, the voice and tone. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid grasp of what voice and tone mean in poetry and how you can effectively use them in your creative work. Let's start with understanding voice. The voice in a poem is the persona or the speaker that the writer uses to express feelings and ideas. It's a combination of the writer's style, perspective, and personal experiences. Voice can be the author's own, or it could be the voice of a character or an inanimate object. It's the who that's speaking in your poem. Here's a quick tip. Remember, in poetry, the voice does not always represent the poet's personal thoughts or feelings. It could be a totally invented character or persona. Next, let's decipher the term tone. Tone refers to the emotional or mood-setting aspect of the poem, the attitude it communicates. It's the how of the message. Tone can vary greatly, from joyful, mournful, and humorous, to ironic, nostalgic, critical, or anything in between. You might ask, how can I set the tone of my poem? Well, that's done through the choice of words, the rhythm, the imagery you use, and the overall structure of the poem. Now that we know what voice and tone are, it's crucial to understand that they don't exist in isolation. They intertwine, creating a harmony in your poem. The voice is the speaker carrying the message, and the tone colors that message, giving it depth, context, and resonance. Imagine reading a poem where the voice is that of a child, but the tone is deeply philosophical. Or, picture a poem with a cheerful voice discussing a sad event. These intriguing combinations can create compelling poetry that engages readers on multiple levels. Well, that wraps up our journey through voice and tone in poetry. As you continue your exploration into the world of creative writing, keep in mind these two elements. They serve as your compass, guiding your poetry to make a deep, emotional connection with your readers. Keep practicing, and don't forget, the only way to find your unique voice and tone is through writing, and more writing. So, pick up your pen, let your thoughts flow, and see where your creativity takes you. As always, thank you for joining in. Keep the words flowing and your creative juices churning until we meet next time. Happy writing!